What's going on, everyone? Yeah, we gotta do some self farming here. You know, you guys like this entertainment, and I got a shirt for you guys. Yeah, I bet you would hit that too, wouldn't you? Yeah, yeah, enjoy that. You know, it's a serious shirt. I gotta make sure to take care of it. I should have took this off underneath it. We're gonna be doing some workouts later. But how's everybody doing? Are you ready for some lights, camera, action? Okay, so we got Mr. Kyle Galen over here. Oh boy, you're getting emotional, aren't you? But I was just hoping this guy could type too, but he couldn't do that. So let's get going here. He says, this is really funny. You guys know this is about PlayStation versus Xbox console wars, just telling the truth, as usual. He says, this is really funny. Or crying over Xbox. Wait, what? This is really funny or crying over Xbox. Hey, that's how you're typing. It just proves you're a sad fanboy. I'm an Xbox fanboy? I think, no, let me help you out here, buddy. I think when I first started this, I let everybody know that there was an unfairness towards the Xbox base, being slammed by PlayStation fanboys for 10 straight years, right? And I came in to be an equalizer and back up the Xbox community during that time where I wanted to push for a pro-consumer route and hope to get and see Microsoft do that, right? Though they deeply disappointed me. And I was also annoyed at Sony. Obviously, that's gone now. I criticized them as much as I could. It's called professional criticism. I said you could support something and criticize it. You know what I mean? That's called wanting improvement, and it's called community and developer feedback. You know what I mean? Kind of like, you know what I mean? How am I going to improve if I don't think there's any problems and I'm doing terrible? What, I'm going to just keep on deceiving myself and thinking that I'm doing better and I never improved, right? Yeah, that's Kyle's mindset, apparently. Sad, buddy. Sorry, but I'm not a sad person. I'm Mr. Sunny, Mr. Sunshine. So, you see, you can't do this, man. There's no sadness here. I'm not no clown. All right, it just proves you're a sad fanboy who can't get over the fact Microsoft's actually kicking Sony and Nintendo. Oh boy. So you decided to say that I was a sad fanboy, and then you post the biggest copium statement after that, proving that you are the bot fanboy. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with being a fanboy. There's plenty of people that have been a fanboy for a team. They're having a good time. They don't do anything terrible to anyone. They're enjoying their life. There's nothing wrong with being a fanboy. The problem is the deluded, lunatic, cultish fanboy mentality that wants to overproject negativity to other platforms that are clearly winning and try to bash everything that is not in their vicinity. It's when you're being toxic, it's when you're trying to brainwash people, it's when you grift on nonsense. Then yeah, that's a problem, because you're not just being a fanboy, you're being, like I said, a cultist fanboy and fanatic at that point. But this guy says Sony and Nintendo, but I just can't believe he's just actually kicking Sony. Where? What are you talking about? Your platform is dead and it got kicked out. That's the kicking. It got punted into a grave. And Microsoft gave them all the buffs to do it too. And they kept on kicking the Wraith with the landmine blowing up right in their face. It's like AGN's videos blowing right up in your face. Sit down, bot. But individual cells, I'm trying to figure out dude, did you just get out of 5th grade? His typing doesn't make any sense. But individual cells, not hardware. Do you mean SALES? That's how you spell cells? Sorry, but that's the cells in your body, which I think are, I'm a little bit worried about them. Okay, but individual cells, so you're confusing cells for actual, sorry. Dude, you're making my day, actually. I have nothing against this guy, by the way. This is all entertainment, just to let you guys know. But individuals say, I can't get away. How do you hack? Oh, guys, I'm sorry. That's so funny. Cells, not hardware. But digital, you can keep bringing the hardware all you want. What are you saying, bro? All you want, but we all know Microsoft is kicking your company butt on digital sales. Key vaccine for Xbox games. They will bring him over. This guy is trolling, man. I think I know whose page you're coming from. Man, what a clown. Company, but you're saying but like a behind, bro. Kicking your company's butt on digital sales. How is Microsoft compared to Nintendo and Sony's digital sales? What the hell are you talking about, bro? Their market is dead. Game Pass has killed it. Key vaccine for Xbox games, but they will bring him over. Him? You're saying him like some living guy or something? What do you mean? You mean They will bring over the intellectual property. I swear that some is off here, y'all. But yours is helping Microsoft out on the internet. No. Microsoft needs they need to put the needle in the thread. They're in a hospital bed. You know what I mean? Like that rat picture right here. You know what? I can do it for you. Let me help you out. This is Microsoft. Okay. And they are begging Nintendo, Sony, Steam. Hey, man. This is them right here. You know those controllers need that, man. They need as much as they can get, man. Sony's putting that needle over there. Nintendo's going to be putting that needle over there. PC's going to be, Steam is going to be coming from over there. And this is where Xbox is at right now. And it's doing its best. But Microsoft is making sure, man. Sometimes they even, they flatlined it, man. No more music, no more volume going up and down. You know, they're not helping. That's what Natalia wants to do, apparently, or Nutella, whatever the hell. But helping Microsoft out at the end of the day, no, you're going to be benefiting them because they're getting all your games. They're not cooking out, and they're getting that cut. Give me that extra money, too, by just putting those games on there. Okay? And Microsoft will think you're a sucker buying their games, and you can keep asking for more of those games. You mean, no, you mean you're the one that's begging for PlayStation games. You're the one that's putting a wannabe PC device on there trying to label everything as an Xbox so you can slip under and getting a strong coach's delusion that you're playing PlayStation 5 games on an Xbox. And really, it's a PC, and it's been available on Steam for years. You're the one that's begging. Nintendo doesn't need you. Sony doesn't need you. You need Sony. You need Nintendo. You need PC. You need Steam. Give them that 100% profit. You need everything because your console is dead. And you got destroyed completely, and they destroyed themselves. You're so deep into sleep, you can't see anything. You're just blinded. You got too much of Phil Spencer's load in your face. Those guys come over with PlayStation, Nintendo, Switch. That's why I say Microsoft is calling you suckers. No, you're the sucker. Because of that, not going to say it, but in the back of their boardroom, they were like, how are we going to get these fanboys? We're going to put their games on PlayStation and Nintendo. Those games flop for their own first party. Dude, everything you're saying is what's happening to Microsoft. No, Microsoft's figuring out how to survive. With barely a life raft, with partially any wood to hold on to it, and even the ocean is sinking that. You're so far down under the undertow, you can't even see it. Wake up, let me help you out. First party and our game. So on, guys, what is he typing? On their platform there, and see, this is the Xbox space. I told you, they're kind of slow. Gotta help them out, guys. He wrote a whole paragraph for kindergartner. Okay, on their platform, and in PlayStation and Nintendo will not sell any other games because Xbox will take over and destroy those two systems. Oh my God! I have to get up. Guys, no, I'm up. You know what? Oh man, guys, I gotta do it. 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 This guy is so far gone. This guy is so far. He says that Xbox is going to take over Nintendo Switch with their games. Mario Kart World, by the way, is supposed to be at 10 million. Pokemon is going to sell 10 million. Where does Xbox even sell 3 million copies in a game? 4 million. Just Forza. That's about it. But outside of that, where? Gears didn't even sell 1 million on PlayStation. Take over? What are you talking about? You think you're going to take over Nintendo's console? Dude, what world are you living in? Nintendo sells more than Xbox first party, PlayStation first party, PC first party, all combined together times 5 on one platform. Let me help you out. Are you? Can you see? Watch this. I'm just gonna help you out, man. I'm gonna show you how busted Nintendo is, even in the 360 era, right? 82 million, 37 million, 33 million, 30 million, 28 million, 22 million. Who are you talking to, bro? Nintendo absolutely destroys. Nope, boy, they're in the heavens by themselves. $18 million, 16 million, 16.33 million. That's 3DS. Are we ready to do DS software sales combined? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. 30 million, 23, 24 million, 23 million, 19 million, 17 million. Every platform, they're dominating. You want to go all the way back to NES when Mario sold 40 million? I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about, dude. Where you see Xbox do anything like this? Nintendo destroys in totality. You think Xbox games are gonna... What's you see Switch 2 numbers? So Kyle, I take over. I mean, let's see. You know what? Let's up right here. Let's go to PS4 sales. PlayStation 4. Because PlayStation 4 wasn't too bad. 22 million. That's GTA, obviously, but still. That Marvel game, 22 million. God of War, 21. Horizon, 19. Uncharted, 18. Last of Us, 18. And then we see third-party games. But even then, games sell on PlayStation. You don't want to go to Xbox. I don't want to do that to you, okay? But Nintendo destroys, though. Boy, don't see the picture. Of course, you don't see the picture. You need some googly eye glasses. You need to go to the eye doctor and get checked up for the rest of your life. Because you're a fanboy. Bro, look at what you're doing for Microsoft. You just made yourself look dumb. This video is all about you and your kindergarten typing. Though I think a kindergarten can write a better sentence than you. So you're a fanboy, and fanboys do not see the picture. That's what you are. You're a bot that's been brainwashed by Microsoft. Even after all the stuff that's happened each month, you still come in and type that. I don't know who's in your brain and who's using your fingers to type, but okay? Don't see the picture. What's actually really going on, third-party and Xbox games are taking over those platforms. Oh boy, man. Dude, even the top third-party publishers know how hard it was to take over the Nintendo platform. That's why everything is Xbox. Okay, yeah, you said enough. This makes sense. What Microsoft made was true. Everything's in Xbox because you keep asking for Xbox games. Oh yeah, everybody's really asking for Xbox games. Oh yeah, nobody's asking for PlayStation games and Nintendo games more than anything. Nobody's grifting against and gaslighting Nintendo. Boy, look guys, this is what I tell you about this Xbox space, man. You see where I can't anymore? Why are you so dead? Right? Are you so retarded? What is wrong with you? You need to be, you're an indie special here to that kid. Something is wrong with your brain. There's too many parasites and worms. They're waiting on the intelligence. You don't have no white blood cell at all. Retarded cells. What is wrong with this guy? He's retarded as hell. What is wrong with your brain, buddy? You need an MRI scan and you need to be clinically checked on. What is this, man? What is wrong with this guy, man? Who types like this and thinks that he is smart? That is something wrong with you. Man, something is wrong with people in that world. I don't know what it is. It is really, really bad. You need to meditate. You need to go inside. No? Learn. Learn some punctuation, please. Why are you here? You are obviously the salty one with that novel you wrote. I wouldn't even say this guy's possible to write one. Xbox is nothing but a third-party company now, buddy. The sooner you realize that, the less angry you're gonna be. Yeah, he just, you know. Rest in peace, Xbox, Sally. This guy needs medical help ASAP. Just need to look deep inside and stop being a dummy is all. Yes, we need to help him meditate, y'all. Microsoft hates Xbox. They want it gone. Go watch some Sadhguru, please. Jaggy, they want it gone, so why go around defending it? They're done. Nintendo and Sony have some great games. You should try them and maybe you will like them. The most important thing is good games and fun. Yeah, I backed up the Xbox community. Everybody knows I love Nintendo the most. I'm backing up the PlayStation community at the moment. I'm making amends for people that I harassed to an extent. You know what I mean? It's not like it was that bad, but guess what? I just like to clear my conscience and just be the bigger being in a room and let people have an example. Say, you can go do that and still go back and solve for them. At least you'll know, like, hey, man, you know what I mean? It's all good. And if I did anything, I'm here to, like, you know, remedy whatever. If people are misunderstanding why I attack certain people, yeah, because look how much I solved for them. You know what I mean? And do I have to do that? No, but that's just me being a bigger person. I do that. I got the courage to do that. It takes courage to do that. It does. And, you know, Just like you don't see me leaving up like, oh yeah, let me go insult Alex's page and farm everything he says. Like, why would I do that? He supported my page. And everybody knows I ain't scared of nobody. You know what I mean? And there was some fun to, like I said, where I tagged Alex, I tagged Frid, I tagged Astro. Who else did I tag in that? When I was doing that, there was a couple other people that I tagged, you know, at those times too. Yeah, Sir Bruvian too. A couple other people as well. Even tagged Phil Spencer back in those times. And, you know, I wish all those guys the best. I don't hate any of them. We're salt farming, you know what I mean? And there was a bond there. And I was annoyed at Microsoft because they kind of ruined that to me. And it's kind of hard for me to pretend after you just craft on me for that long. You know what I mean? It's like, guys, man. I was annoyed. But yeah, like I told people, oh, that was genuine, man. I still enjoy some of Alex's videos. I don't watch them nearly as much as I do before because I'm not fake, I'll tell you. But I still go in and check things out. I still go to Astro's page, as you see at times. Josh Edits, I'm still following him, the cool guy or whatever. Everybody gets into their own wars, but that's their business. You know what I mean? I'm not like that. And I'm not going to fake like I want to sort farm with somebody like, you know, the problems that people have with MBG and between those two. No, you don't see me fake pretending my feelings on that. If I want to do it, it's because I really wanted to approach them at that time. But I like MBG too. He's a cool guy. He likes to meet in the ground and find common ground. It's the thing I like about MBG. You know what I mean? There's some things I like about Porter Rock as well, because I feel like he's a genuine individual. You know, he's a married man. He served in the military. He's a guy that came over and did the right things you would want to do coming to another country. And I like seeing that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of love I have for Porter Rock because of that. And people can tell me whatever you want. You're not going to change my mind, because I feel like when it comes to meeting somebody, I got to get my own personal experience with them. Don't try to poison my mind. You know what I mean? All this shady stuff. Same thing with some of these people that try to poison other people's against me. It's like, you're garbage. You see what I mean? I got my own personal experience with people. Let me build my own relationship with them. You're pathetic. You're just a loser to the side. Don't nobody care about you. You have no life. All you're trying to do is paint a negative angle and manipulate things. You're garbage. Calling you all out, the ones who are doing that. And not people over in the Xbox side. They know I'm talking about these whores and all these other people. They're trying to paint me in a negative image. If you want to get to know AGM, come talk to me man to man. You see what I mean? I ain't got no problem with nobody. I respect everybody equally until you are a scumbag. Then I'm going to call you exactly what you are. We're real over here. You see what I mean? We do this on the camera. But I respect everyone equally. I don't even got no problem with Dirt. You know what I mean? I was on his podcast one time. I see people getting their feelings with certain things about certain political agendas because I know the truth. You can't lie to me. But I still, once again, I still wish him the best, though I don't respect certain things sent at me when it's like you could have came and talked to me. And if you really want to come talk to me, you can come talk to me. I'm not going to blast you. I'm kind of getting past that. But you know there's some things that were not cool. But do I hate you? No. Am I a racist guy? No. What the hell would I be racist for? You see what I mean? But do I have a problem with people misrepresenting their culture and making it look terrible? Not talking to you, no. Yes, I do. Because there should be better image in that. You see what I mean? So, hey, there you go. You know what I mean? Anybody want to know some questions? Come ask me. Racism is stupid. I serve God. I can't be racist. I represent unity. What I don't like is trash misrepresenting their culture too much. That's my thing about that, if you want the answer on that. Okay, so let's keep going down, though. Really, you think Xbox is dead? RIP PlayStation. Had to get that out the way because I got some stuff, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, let's talk about this then. Watching the mental decline of Xbox fanboys is sad and not entertaining to me. Bro really came in here sprouting nonsense with no form of punctuation and sentence structure. And then coming down true. So we pretty much get everything here, which I kind of find funny. And let me tell you guys something. And I'm being serious here, and I agree with what Porter Rock said in that one video. I think that there's definitely some mental checkups that need to happen. Because it comes to a point now to where it's like, are you guys really joking, or is there something really wrong with you? You know what I mean? Definitely these people that are off the camera, too. They're always hating on you because they're not in the camera and they're not in the light. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you're a loser. It's pretty obvious. So, yeah, if anybody has any problem, like I said, pull me into a chat, come talk to me. I'm here. You want to have a civil conversation? Let me know. It's like, hey, man, I just want to have a civil conversation. No problem. Peace out, y'all. Stay cool and stay being real. You see, AGN is real. He don't hide nothing. Out in the camera telling you in front of everybody. Yeah, that's right. Later.